Alright, hello everyone. I know we had some rather quick changes in a short period of time. Don't usually like to do that, of course, but just this once. Think we'll be okay. As long as I don't make it a regular thing. So, yeah, gonna start things up with The Sims 3. As usual, start things up, give people a bit more time to come on in. So make sure the volume's a-okay on my end as well. Right. There we go. Oops, sorry. Sound wasn't working for a minute on my game, but there we go. Okay, now we are ready to get this up here. There we go. There we go. Just a bit more loading, but after that, we should be home free with, you know, loading screens. Thankfully, once you load into a world, there really isn't any more loading screens unless you switch worlds, so, you know. Thankfully, I've got a pretty nice computer where loading doesn't really take that long in the first place. Even though this is a game came out way back in 2009. Yeah, it was 2009 when it came out, I think. It could still have some problems, but luckily, things seem to be a-okay. Okay. Left off. Arthur's still in college in his, third term. Which means when he completes this term, he will be 2/3 of the way through completion of his degree. So that's exciting, right? Anyways, let's get you learning, Arthur.
Barbaza was. A movie.
Taking notes like a good student.
Where's Ski?
Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, making out in class.
Ubalish. Naruto. Devni Paju to Pablo.
Sure, we'll see if the bonfire party actually goes off this time. Not, then screw it. What is this? It's a rock. Yeah. Time and place, guys. I don't know if this is the best time or place to be making out. Now you're just gonna be staring at the whiteboard? Nice. I guess.
Lena gargled chonga.
Bazoo! Barf!
Crap, didn't get to see that. Oh, wait, hold on. Sure. Wait. Whatever. It's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. How long is this until? Wait. Tuesday. Till 2 p.m. Okay, so this is just about done now, I guess. This means we can GTFO on out of here. Let's go home, use the toilet and all that. First lecture, woohoo. As much as people hate asparagus, I guess so. Truthfully, I've never had asparagus, so don't know if I can really comment on if I hate it or not. I will say though, I know spinach was the things kids hated back in the day, or at least DW did, but I know it was also another stereotypically hated food by young kids. I'm not gonna lie, spinach is actually pretty tasty. And good for you too. Arthur looks very unsocial. Just a little bit. It's fine, you got invited to a bonfire party that hopefully will go down this time properly. Cause last time I played in the university world, I kept getting invited to bonfire parties, but there's no bonfire. So what the hell is up with that, right? See if it works this time, though. Okay. Let's use this toilet. Arthur's doing fine. Also, bear in mind that, Arthur's mom is an accountant that seems to make pretty good money as well. What else? Not enough to give DW a barrel allowance and 75 cents. In hindsight, it's kind of funny that DW was freaking out about Emily getting $1 versus her 75 cents. I mean, even for a little kid that doesn't really know the scale of money that well, it's not really that much of a difference. Yeah, Arthur does kind of always did kind of have that nerdy look to them, even if he wasn't a nerd like the brain was. Whew. It's me. Continue here. Maybe I should have given him a freaking graphic t-shirt. The cartoon character on it. They more look like the artsy type. Or not, I don't know. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't have. Hurry up.
Oh, Kusatika.
I don't know. I mean, MOBS again, really? Sorry about this OBS again. It had a very brief connection drop. Alright. Ah, shoot. Anyways, I feel like Francine might have some romantic interest in Arthur when they get older, but I don't think they'd be a good match for each other. Even with bearing in mind that Francine would probably... Francine probably matured at least a little bit as an adult. Oh, look, another bonfire party with no bonfire. Freaking fantastic. Wait. Let me look this up. Okay, hold on. Let's look this up here. Yep, no bonfire. Honestly, yeah. That's right, I'd rather Arthur be single than have to choose between Francine or Jetta. Yeah, screw these bonfire parties. They ever work. I mean... Ugh, Jesus, OBS. Anyways, I don't know about problematic, to be honest. Being human and aardvark, I mean, you know what? They're human. Arthur's not close enough to a human. Also, give me a second. Gotta freaking reconnect Twitch. I do not know why my internet keeps having these very brief connection issues. Just give me a second. Hold on a sec, we might lose connection for a day. Anyways. Not this. You connected to Steam, or, yeah, Steam. Twitch. Now I just gotta check one more thing. Oh, nope. Are you serious? Alright. I don't know what's wrong with OBS right now because my Wi-Fi is doing okay. It says I have a good connection, so I don't know what's wrong with the freaking. I don't know what's wrong with stream connections, as I have a pretty strong internet connection generally right now. Goodness. So it should not be having this issue, but it is. Hi, friends. Honestly, yeah, I've mentioned before, but I always thought him and Sue Ellen would get along pretty well. And like I said too, I think he was actually Sue Ellen, she was actually loosely based off of Mark Brown's childhood crush. But yeah, even with all that in mind, feel like he and Sue Ellen might be a good pair. What are we doing now? Don't mind me. Wednesday, 12 p.m. A gym trainer? Someone to make sure he doesn't get husky, I guess. Though he doesn't have to wear husky pants. Okay, it's 12 p.m. I suppose Arthur could benefit from being with someone that keep him in shape, or keep him in line with keeping him in shape and all that. Oh, spooky day. How you doing with this? Pretty good, looks like. Okay, looking good here. Let me just making sure everything is still running smoothly. Yeah, I am quite puzzled about why the internet was acting up because, like I said, my internet connection is good and stable and all that. I mean, I don't know what I mean, you know, I don't know what Arthur's opinion on college would be 100% in canon. I'm just screwing around and having fun, playing around with the university stuff in this game. Eat cocoa pancake. That's certainly interesting. Got himself some cocoa pancakes. Yeah, true. I guess it is worth it to not have to live around DW or his parents. Always favoring her. Or always favoring her. But yeah, this is definitely, yeah, whenever I play as various characters in The Sims, this is not meant to be taken terribly seriously. I just think it's just for fun because it's like, wouldn't that be fun to have him in the Sims world and have him do Sims things? Not really many deeper though. Mind me just cheating a bit because it's my game. Do what I want. Now, I have not watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Certainly looks like an interesting show, though. Okay. Okay, let's have you, study? Yes. Ah, crap, you're doing the vibe. Whoops! Dropped my Puccini. Silly me. I was just taking a look at, what the heck's making the environment dirty for him. I wasn't fully paying attention and dropped my Puccini. That's okay, though. Is it this? Okay, we'll take a little break from studying then. Clean this place up since apparently it's in need of cleaning. Alright, counter gets cleaned, sink gets cleaned, everything gets cleaned. Because dairy environments are not fun to be in. Then we'll resume our studying. Hello. Where's this paperboard coming from? I don't think there's any other kids that live in the town. Must go. Wonder if he's an out of towner and he comes all this way just to do his paper route, all the way out in this college town, or all the way out in this college campus. I mean, maybe it's possible. If it is, a good ways away from home, I imagine. Looking good, looking good. Seeing what happens if I choose to study hard. I mean, I guess I'll study hard, but, you know. See how that plays out. Look like it's really depleting his fun meat. Oh, now I see it. I figured that would happen. Alright, well, you better get to class, Arthur. Squeezed in some studying, at least. Run, Arthur, run! I want to be late for school or class or whatever. Okay, not really much to do here, so we'll just fast forward. Should have done that in previous sessions, but oh well. No. Alright, almost done, almost done. Looking good.
Soul! Oh.
You soapboxing about. Soapboxing about backaches. Yeah, those do suck, I will say. Backaches certainly suck. Also doesn't like skinny people with fat people, which seems a bit rude. Oops. Looks like no one seems to give a shit whatever he's talking about, so... You know. There's that. What do I want to do? Fast forward. Probably. Oh, evening is coming quicker. This is funny because which is funny, of course, since daylight saving times is in full swing where I am, which means it's later for longer out. Whoops. Yeah. Let's get you home. Oh, whoa, 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 what's that? Is that a cat? It's a raccoon! He's phasing right through the, right through the garbage can. Okay, Arthur, I'm gonna feed you. Get yourself some goopy carbonara. Probably be okay with kissing now that he's over the whole cootie stage. And whole kissing is gross kind of phase. Probably be okay with lovey-dovey stuff by now. Tom Francine? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. It depends. Maybe they dated for a bit. But then they decided they weren't really a good pair, so... You know. Put your hunger up just a little more. Onto a plate of goopy carbonara. Eat that up. Alright. Up. How are we looking? Pretty good. Hello, Griswold777? That's your name? Yes, we're continuing Arthur live. For relationships turned sour in the span of 3 months. Well, disclaimer, I'm hardly a relationship expert or a therapist or whatever. But yeah. Oh, G's World 777. Okay. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, if it kind of fizzles out in 3 months, then yeah, that's probably a sign that wasn't really meant to work out. Or that's it's just, just one of those things that don't work out. And with relationships, that's just kind of how it goes. Not every relationship is going to turn out well. That's just life. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way to choose or choose your whenever you display on chat. But hey, YouTube's going to YouTube, right? But yes, we've made quite a bit of progress with Arthur in college. We are in our 3rd term currently. This means after this term, Arthur will be 3/4 of the way to a degree. Yeah, I at least want to get this degree finished before potentially moving on to something else. Like I said, I haven't really played around with university stuff all that much, so I thought, you know what? Why don't I try getting see what the full degree experience is like on stream? So, might as well finish that. Don't want to, at least I'll have that goal in mind to finish. Also, apologies for any dropped connections in stream. I don't know what's going on here because connection's fine. For some reason, OBS keeps dropping. But yeah, like I said before, this isn't really meant to be taken too seriously. I just thought it'd be fun to make Arthur characters in The Sims and kind of follow what the things they might like or the things they might be interested in. But yeah, this isn't like my serious interpretation of what the characters might have gotten up to after the show. But yes, in all seriousness, Brain probably did. I imagine Brain did go to a prestigious college, got some good scholarships, maybe even got a full ride. Feel like that's entirely possible. He ended up getting a full ride scholarship because of his academics and having various interests and other things to pursue. And I also imagine that he, of course, pursued something in science. Physics, perhaps. Probably maybe became a physicist of some kind, and as an adult, probably went on to make some significant advancements in whatever field he decided to pursue. Yeah, according to the Arthur finale, Muffy ended up running for mayor of Elwood City. Yeah, who knows? Maybe she found out Fashion World wasn't all it's cracked up to be, and then just decided to stay close to home. But yeah, nothing in this Sims playthrough is meant to be taken too seriously. What am I doing? I'm not trying to sound whiny. Just realized I kind of came out whiny, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, my friends seem to support her, so make of that what you will. let's check this. Let me check my schedule. 5 hours. Yeah, no, I think it's kind of interesting to imagine, you know, what these characters did as they got older. Even if in the Sims world, we're just having fun with it more than anything. Yeah, it's fun to make the characters and various characters in the Sims. Try to make them match up with their personalities, but, you know, not trying to recreate, or, you know, not trying to play out what their future, accurately play out what their future would be. Really ought to do. Might be fun to do some kind of challenge run in The Sims. I don't know which one, but would be cool. Force myself to not cheat. Have a very specific goal in mind to achieve instead of just free playing. Not that there's anything wrong with just goofing about for the sake of it, but could be fun to have a specific goal in mind to try to reach. Checking this, that's right. Alrighty. Three. Alright, looking good, looking good. Don't know if we'll achieve the increased painting skill, but whatever. Who are you? I heard someone out here. Nah, it's probably nothing. Oh, it's this kid. Dropping off the papers. I just wanna do this and get it done. Won't we have that can't be placed on a slope terrain? I have no idea.
Amish.
Cool, we finished the painting. Put you in here for now. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Chat long distance. Check in with Buster. See how we're doing. Ah, crap. Gotta go to school. Stupid school getting in the way of social life. someone leave their... Oh shoot, someone keeps leaving. Someone left their computer there. Can't steal it. Communal sketching. Is anyone else here, though? There's a bunch of people sitting together sketching for this, but... maybe Sims is screwing up again. Just Sims being Sims. Hey, look at that. Dean's List. Ain't you a smart cookie? Oh, shoot, garlic. Garlic planted on the school premises. Ain't that exciting?
Oh.
Hey, looking good, Arthur. Jeez, where is everyone? Am I the only one in class? Or something? Sheesh.
Yaffa, quick,
Someone here making his radio setup. I mean, that's cool, I guess, but where's all the other art students? Not here. Alright, look at that. No, I don't really care about going to bonfire parties that don't even work.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, might as well finish this sketch up before heading home. Almost done. There we go.
Elber. Videsi touche dip. Absolo.
Right. Don't know why I'm not. I mean, could just ride my bike, but oh well. Let's try calling long distance again. Oh, outside I can't call my dog on the phone. Who would have thought?
Chocoblart. Tizaka. Tizaka Lagzo. Vunisha. Oh, Aznak Chalino Hajib. Snagribi.
Don't know what he's saying, but I agree.
Blunda. Blunda Garn. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, Kroon. Kroona Vivo. Your Bissus Nooch. Zarila. Zarila Fesu.
Shower here, cause why not?
Kobina Sha Sha. Brefonia.
think you're a little off key there, Arthur.
Uliflina. Wagnishtaba.
Hate to be that guy, but it's true. Sometimes a simple peanut butter and jelly really hits the spot. Hmm? Who is this?
Oh, Gurwansa. Gurwansa Bashib.
I don't want to. Oops. Alright, there we go. Leaving some crust behind. Okay, I'll send you to bed right now. Seems like that'll be fine. Right. I don't care. 10 more hours till the finals. That's cool. Maybe I went to bed a bit too early, but whatever. I'll just cheat my way through things, like I always do. Oh, squeeze in one more study session. Certainly can't hurt, right? Okay. Oh, what am I thinking? I can just fast forward through this. Not really focused on anything else at the moment, so there we go. Right, well, we're certainly going to be passing those exams, I think. Again, just mixing all our ingredients and breaking eggs and stuff right on the cutting board. Seems about right. Ah, crap. Bad food. I'll have to clean that out, won't I? Whoops. Don't put away leftovers. No, no, no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Eat them, silly. You made them. So you better eat them. Right. Looking good, Arthur.
Mm. 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 Okay, now we can clean things up. Including cleaning out this bad food. I
exactly a good idea to leave bad food lingering in the fridge, but I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. We'll take out the trash too. Mm. A trampoline. I'm not gonna get you a trampoline, Arthur. I'll break your neck. Answer.
Ubanaki.
Probably another spam call. Clean this and then take a shower because I don't want to be all stinky next to all the people I gotta take exams with. Nice. Watch a bit of TV. Relax a bit before having to go out to take those big bad exams.
Vasina Bizagak, Felko Batantatwib. Buzing Gabukaja, Yapto Gwen.
Libanese Uzababi Dizweeb.
Peno Zepsachib, Yag Hukunin Napsa. Yobo Fween, Narco Lebuansido.
Woo, History Channel and all that. That's what it looks like, at least.
Libanese Uzababi Dizweeb.
Peno Zepsachib, Yag Hukunin Napsa. Yobo Fween, Narco Lebuansido. Vasi-
Libanese
Mhm.
Uzababi Dizweeb.
Peno Zepsachib, Yag Hukunin Napsa. Yobo Fween, Narco Lebuansido.
Okay.
Oh, do
Vasina
so.
Bizagak, Felko Batantatwib. Buzing Gabukaja, Yapto Gwen.
Alright. Academics still looking pretty good.
Uzababi Dizweeb.
Not gonna worry too much about that, but, you know, certainly doesn't hurt to keep tabs on things. Alright, final exam times. The most wonderful time of year for a college student. John Arthur. You get your butt to those exams or something like that. Don't mind me, it's trying to be funny. Come on, Arthur. Hey, look at all these people hanging about. Why'd you go that way? If you don't need, if that's not the way you're supposed to go. Yeesh. Okay, we can fast forward through this. Good, good, good. Nah. Look at that. Ace that exam. That's what I like to see. 'Cause exam in 2 hours. And I'm sure we will ace that one too. Oh, never mind. Going there already. Oh! Oh crap, that was a juice keg party. Maybe we'll actually do it. Oh wow. If I get another notification for it, I'll get to it. Whoops. Almost thought that was something wrong.
Quenel Bess, Erafu, Zenfu,
Never mind.
Ebno Tharkyahuni, Ornu Stel Bereve, Storvim, Rena Hebsa, Cora Fepno.
Yay! Another acing of a test.
Oos.
Yeah, I beat tier 2, Arthur. You earned it. Clean a degree? Yeah, sure, I'll put that there for now. Oops. Okay. Let's get some food in your belly, Arthur. Earn yourself some spaghetti. Nothing like some post-exam spaghetti, I'd say. Ah, crap. Dirty counter. Well, get to it when I get to it. Getting good. There we go. Very nice quality spaghetti, in fact. Nah, we don't gotta worry about no more studying till next term. Yeah, we'll attend that party. TW's using ChatGPT to do her homework. Wouldn't put it past her. Probably thinks he's somehow outsmarting the teacher by doing that as well. Oh, never mind. So, going over to clean it. Don't worry about those black molds growing on the counter later. Yeah, but a little fun. I'll certainly try. We actually going to do stuff at this party, or is it going to be another bus? Look at that, we actually have a juice keg. There we go. Finally let loose a bit. Hey, and our swimmies for juice kegging. Which, I mean, I suppose is fair. Don't want to get sticky juice all over your clothes or something. Hey, Arthur's getting wild here. Lots of people in their swimwear. Getting drunk off juice. Talk about living it up. Hey. Everyone's sleepy, it looks like. Turn that off. I'm probably going to get copyright alerted anyways, but I don't care. Okay, that was fun. I just want to get a little bit tipsy. Nothing too crazy now. Don't want to be coming home hungover and all. Okay. Alright, we're done with classes. Get to go on home on Saturday. Go home at like 8 p.m. or so is when the moving van comes by, so we got time to goof about, I guess. What is this? Go ice skating on a pond. Do you think being antisocial? No, not really. I mean, I admit I'm doing a bit of a loner playthrough as Arthur, but I admit that's kind of how I play The Sims in general. I tend to be a bit of a loner in The Sims. which I don't know what that says about me. I'm pretty sure Arthur would have a pretty healthy social life, though. I mean, he's got a healthy social life now. Don't see why he wouldn't later on. Let's focus on hunger first. Even as a kid, got along with the adults and such. I mean, yeah, there were some real assholes in elementary school for him. Oh yeah, and also I've been in the third grade for 20 years. I mean, yeah, that's true, but on the other hand, maybe after 20 years of being 8 years old, you'll finally be like, oh, finally, I'm an adult and I can freaking interact with other adults like an adult. So perhaps it'd be a relief for him by that point. To actually be allowed to do adult things. Arthur, I don't know if I should get you a tattoo.
The seal.
Yeah, with great freedom and power comes great responsibility. But I imagine he thinks the trade-off is worth it. I mean, if it gets him away from DW. What's not to love? I mean, what's paying bills and all that stuff when you can get away from your annoying sister? I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I mean, honestly, you can argue I'm pretty boring, but people seem to like me well enough. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Arthur is a bit of an everyman kind of character, but plenty of everyman characters find romance, so I don't see why Arthur can't. Hey, that's what I like to see. He's for angry. Take a shower. Ice skate on a pond, maybe later. Hey, it's for angry. Well, even back when I saw that as a kid, that episode kind of pissed me off, because it's like, you know, you push and you push and you push, and then you have the audacity to get upset whenever the person you're pushing finally snaps. That's always bugged me in anything.
Vecina Bizagar, Felko Betantatwin. Guzing Gabukaja, Yapto Glen.
Okay, what are we doing? We are watching more TV is what we're doing. Cause I don't think anything opens until like 10 a.m. I was gonna go out. I was gonna think about going out and doing stuff, but in Sims, of course. But all right, well the bookshop's open, so there's that. 10 a.m. I'll hang out at the coffee shop now. Most girls say Arthur's a creep. No, not really. I don't think he gives off creep vibes. Yay, now we finally get to ride our bike. Our university borrowed bike, rather. Alright. Get ourselves something tasty. Let's get some cake. Perfect for Arthur. Ah, gross. Someone left their cookie to spoil. Can I get my cake? Can I please get my cake? No, it's because of this stupid thing, really? Let me try something here. That's probably DW's cookie that you left out to rot. Yeah, maybe. Let's try this. Oh crap, it's only a home lot. God damn it. Oh shit, I was going to get a snack at this cafe, but someone's stupid rotting cookie is keeping me from doing so. Anywhere else we can go, perhaps? Yeah, let's go here, maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything blocking the way. Can I please get some cake here?
Saha, Asim, Vidor.
Full of this glarn. Flartzen.
Please, I just want some cake.
Brip, Tazini Reb.
Banubadox. Skazi.
Ubunarpaldar.
What? Why can't I buy cake?
Or Kor Gasha.
Dr. Warp.
Give me the cake, damn it! Can I get a cookie, maybe? Nope.
Azubo.
Why can't I order snacks for anyone? What the absolute shit? Is there anything we can get at the student union building? Let's see if there's something we can do at the student union building, maybe. Nah, screw it, I'm just going home. just going home and making my own shit, god damn it. Look at that. We've got our cooking skill up another level. It's always good to see. Yeah, a lot of people don't like DW. Granted, I will say that our parents kind of enable a lot of it, but I get it. If nothing else, it's fun to rag the hell on her. What the hell? Yeah, unfortunately, it really does seem like, DW gets away with a lot of stuff, so long as it doesn't affect the parents too much.
Ow. Hurt. Lurka runky. A feepsy? Habas dula norca.
And as Arthur says, parents made him go out to walk his dog anyway, so it's like, really? You're gonna make your kid go walk the dog in a friggin' blizzard? I don't think the dog's going to die just from not having a proper walk for one day.
Oh, Aza Nazurni. Vanabriyesh Dinana Galucci Kalamasrugashini.
No one wants to talk, I guess. Whatever. Biggest shed in the Tibbles yard. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Vasina Bizagar, Felko.
Hard to call it undeserved.
Uzing Gabukaja, Yaptokwe.
Plibanesque. Ooza Bobby Dizweeb.
Oh, what? Someone's finally calling? Ah. Shoo. Sure, we'll talk.
Bow mosa.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
Klishnibor, Buchin Lard, to Sidi Buchin. Dark Arkabas. Zogi Gazeta? Houston Badunash. Munafis Zard? Bigana. Snagribi. Granilo. Who's, Nobi. Nobi Steepen.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I liked it when he laughed like a pirate in that, liked how he laughed like a pirate whenever he jumped into his, thing of quarters in that one fantasy sequence. Like Scrooge McDuck. Mr. Krabs? I don't know. It's funny when it's funny to see the more over the top moments in Arthur, like in fantasy sequences and such. Alright, almost home. I'm gonna charge you up a little more. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Let's hurry this up a bit. When are we going home, damn it? That was an hour. Maybe the moving van is late. Would not surprise me. La di da. Oh, finally, I'm getting out of here.
Vuli Flina.
Alright, going on back home. Time for another loading screen. Oh yeah, it's okay. Shouldn't be that long, I don't think. Yay, you're leaving University Land. I guess we'll do that again. Save again, even though I literally just asked. But no harm, no foul, I suppose. And saving one more time. Nothing but waiting. Boy. Well, I guess this will take a little longer to load since there's more stuff. Sunset Valley, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Coming on back home. You love to see it. This in again, just in case. What is Pal doing all the way over here? Who are you? What are you doing with my dog? Disgusted dad demolishes thank you cake. Why are you guys always missing work? But yeah, certainly one of Arthur's more dickish moments with Dad's dessert dilemma. Okay, you know, even the best of us have our moments. You're missing work because you're watching me mess around with old PBS characters. Well, don't miss work on my account. Word of advice, so that I can't be held liable for making people miss work. Look at us, we're back home. Yay. No, this is his house he's borrowing with, or you know, he's living in with Buster for the time being. Figured they'd be roommates until, you know, until they're ready to be on their own and in a more stable position. Pet that doggy.
Oh, Ikanibo. Južna? Not just smelled. Oh.
Pal looks like Scrappy-Doo. Maybe a little bit. It's kind of a golden brown color. Got that red collar. I tried. I tried. It sounds like Caillou's dead. Creepy ass ice cream truck. Surely we can't do it. Surely won't do any harm to get one of these. Actually, not too long ago, there was an ice cream truck driving around, High Street and the surrounding streets, so that's kind of interesting.
Chogo.
Sure, could do a freezer bunny popsicle. Why not? Sure, you can lead a field trip. Why not? What do you think that freezer bunny popsicle is like? Strawberry flavored? I mean, probably.
Ah! Flag.
Arthur, why did you drop your ice cream? What's the dog doing?
Oh, Gugma.
Belly rub.
Weeby Dorga. Oh, Bundy Neflap. Oh, Yarzar Kazoo. Oh, Gasha Beevil.
Land grab science facility, eh?
Oh, Wesma.
Yay! Promotion and all that. Field trip on the weekend. Okay, just making sure of when that is. I knew it said the weekend, but I just wanted to be sure. You know how it is. Yeah, better get you to chew on something, pal, before you chew the furniture. Here, why don't you get yourself an ice cream treat, Buster, as well?
Lurkle.
Webs.
Yeah, you can also have a freezer bunny popsicle.
Usa Chupra.
Don't know if that makes that pseudo cannibalism, but we can joke, right? We can try to be funny and say it is. Yeah. This is looking good so far still. So far so good. There we go. That gets you to have a bit of fun with the dog as well.
Oh, Uniganar.
These pet animations are always cute, I think. Did I make you pee outside yet? Guess not. I can make you eat though. Painting the plant. Looks like it's pretty cool. Some floral life. Buster Watson, some Castaway Survivor show. Looks like.
Nargle. Oh, du sorry. Arsa.
How we doing? Pretty good, looks like. Alright. I'll get you two guys a quick meal. Yeah, here not a lot of people cared for X-Men, Dark Phoenix, and New Mutants, but you know, each their own and all that. Certainly like my fair share of things that aren't necessarily the most popular. Don't you, there we go.
Ron Neef.
Okay, now can we pee outside? There we go, finally. Has to be pretty low, their bladder level, for you to have them pee outside.
Bunkle.
Just get yourselves a quick meal, cause I don't want to fill you guys up too much now, but I want to get something in there.
Abania. Jura. Aminana.
Yeah, it seems like X-Men movies tend to get have a bit of a mixed track record. That's just how it goes, as they say. Pal's still hungering. Better get him fed. Let's get you all to sleep then. Do I have a dog bed for him? Crap. I don't know if I'm a dog bed. Wow. It's fine. He can sleep on the couch. He's allowed to sleep on the couch. Is this a burglar again? Yep. Dang, I have been getting quite a number of burglars lately. What? Who are you? What the hell are you doing?
Smobble Z, Smobble Z. Ah! Oh!
Oh no, he stole the freaking car that the game just spawned in for me. Okay, after these guys are done sleeping, I'll call it a stream. Yep, that seems about will do it. Alright, like I said, sounds like a good time to call a stream. As usual, thank you all so much for stopping by. Definitely means a lot. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time.